As we welcome all in the virtual temple space, sacred space, for Grandmother Speaks, third blessing of life, divine passion. As we are unfolding here in this moment, connecting in to that presence. Ever deepening, ever expanding, ever widening. I am Karina Shah, Grandmother Al Shama, and I welcome you into this sacred space, this sacred circle. As we feel the expansive fields of light from the councils that surround us, that are abiding and presiding over this gathering. And each one of these meetings, something wondrous and new moves and comes forward. I feel very blessed to be able to be a conduit for that. As each being joins in this meeting, may they feel the opening of the bottom and the top of the pranic tube in this virtual space as the central hub of this circle forms, with each of us placing our own heart resonance, if we so choose, in the center of the circle, in the center of our own being, to create and weave the golden heart of light that brings forth the presence of Grandmother. And as each new participant joins in, may they also feel this and feel the blessing of this gathering. As we center into our heart presence, may we welcome in the seeds of our greatness. As Grandmother spoke of today, I will meet you halfway on the bridge, the divine presence in all. Just show up, appear, come into the light, unveil, reveal. And we will walk across that bridge together, all of us. It forms from the presence in our heart, from the love, from the high holy heart of all that is, and from the depths of the womb of the mother. Therein, this presence forms. As we are greatly abiding in that and feeling its essence flow through us now. And for tonight's blessing, we will be, of course, working with the waters as we always do. I have my water blessings, the space set up here, and hopefully everyone who comes in will have their water. Perhaps they come with a question in their heart, of which it is answered in the silence and stillness of the being. And if that is a calling brought forth to you now in this moment, may you feel that essence, that presence of whatever is calling to you, calling to us all. As others partake in this meeting, this gathering, this circle, we bring our hands to our heart just for a moment to acknowledge the blessedness for each of us. How wondrous it is for us to be here at this time. in this evolutionary leap across the divide into the awareness, the resonant awareness, all things interconnected, all things whole and holy, aligned and alive as we are welcomed in. Grandmother is speaking of an attunement in the throat chakra because there is so much going on energetically through the raising of frequencies in the oscillation, through the increase of the Schumann resonance, as we can feel all of that through our bodies and beings. How powerful it is for us to be able to sound and sing and tune in to our own birthplace, birth date, birth name, our local landing space in this vehicle in which we inhabit, the home of our body and being, and how important it is for us to simply embody everything, to let this vehicle that we are in, this beautiful flesh and blood of temple, aligned and alive, to thank it, to honor it, to appreciate all that it is and all that it has offered to us throughout the years of our time here. Ever deepening, ever widening, ever expanding into the fields of divine passion. Perhaps you feel called to call in your guides and guardians in your own sacred space, if you have not already done that. As we prepare for others perhaps to join this call, as we are the keepers of the early space here. Just imagining how our breath is contributing to that. Each breath we take consciously, each breath that fills our inner space, the domain of our being, our sovereign nature, as we feel how beautiful that is to be in that sacred space, as we connect into it now. And how beautiful it is in this moment to arrive as we welcome in each new being who joins in wherever they are. We feel the grace of their being. Oh, how precious and beautiful it is to feel that divine passion, the passion that takes the seed and folds it and opens it, the passion that is contained in the moment when we realize the love that flows through us and flows through all that is. How beautiful and blessed it is to be. As we gather here in this profound space of awareness, we are so honored now to have this moment of eternal knowing, blessedness, And as we come to this awareness, time when all arrive, let us tune in to the body or the light body essence, of which there's a percentage rating anywhere from 0 to 100% light body essence. Feel where you are currently and ask if you wish to raise that up.
Oh yeah, please raise it up.
And as we raise that light body essence, we open and expand into more of all that is. Welcoming all who are coming into this virtual space now. Arriving with us. I'm putting some of you on mute. We'll unmute in a second as more arrive. So you don't have to be concerned if you are coughing or if there's sounds in your room. It's all muted. So you can hear my voice. I will definitely be unmuting for us to each have the opportunity to share in an intention for this circle as we grow in harmonic awareness, tuning in to the divine passion, that little seed of blessedness in our own being right now. Breathing it in. A divine passion. We chose to come here, to be here in a physical form. We chose to step down the massiveness of light, like the radiance of 10 billion suns, into this little unit, this body. Feel that divine passion radiating through the physical form of your being right now and breathe into it. Wherever you are in your life, whatever is happening in your family or happening in your day-to-day existence, it's all perfect and all perfectly aligned to give you this moment of recognition of a divine calling, a divine passion. And sometimes when we think of passion, there are things that arrive from what we have been told about desire and yearning and longing. But what if passion was just the awareness of showing up and shining? How would that change your awareness? And in that shining, the smile of billions of beings flowing through your heart, what would that feel like to meet each new being that comes into your sphere with that shining, glorious light, smiling, radiating through you? So much so that you can no longer contain it. That the very spiritual pores of your being, like the physical pores of your body, just start to open up, and the vapor of your presence just radiates that out. The spirit of the divine passion. Sometimes when we think of the saints and the prophets and the beings that have come, the mystics who are filled with that radiant divine passion to unite humanity with their innermost light of the spirit of all that is, whatever their faith or religion or whatever their impetus is, from liberation, enlightenment, ascension, deepening the passion with the Christos, whatever it is, in them is this light this radiance, a passion for connection. If you so choose, just breathe that through now. How can anyone show up for you or anyone else if they're not willing to show up for that light that is within their own being, for the love that radiates through? Just as grandmother spoke with me today, show up. Feel it. Come across halfway across that bridge. I'll meet you there, and we'll walk the rest of the way across that divine, radiant, glowing presence that is all that we are. The essence contained in every dynamic, in every dimension. Right here, right now. Feel it. Connect to it. Breathe it in. And let it move through the bodies of being. As we are about to begin this full circle, I'm going to gently unmute and ask those that are present to bring forth that divine essence in whatever it is that it calls through their heart. I'm going to just open up and unmute. You can say your name, where you're from currently, what brings you to this circle. So we have Charlie, we have Anna, we have William, and we have Diana. Oh, it's okay. A beautiful circle. So I know you know who I am. I'm Karina Shahal, also grandmother El Sharma, and divine passion going through, and so many others. And I bring. That's okay, sweetie. I bring to the circle the light of my being, the love of my presence, and the welcoming of my heart. Thank you. And Charlie, if there's anything you would like to add to our circle.
It's a joy to be here. I've been looking forward to this. It's been 10 days, 12 days of extreme energies, which we've all been traveling through.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this is the oasis in the middle of the desert. And so I come here. I live in Maine of the USA, and I bring forth my peace, my light, and my love to share in the circle with everyone in their hearts, in their minds. And thank you all for showing up. And when you spoke of that earlier, I use that phrase a lot, of showing up in in our embodiment. But tonight, it was about showing up in the light, showing up as the light we are. And this is such a safe and sacred place that it's so natural to come here as the light I am. So thank you. Thank you all for that resonance. Yes.
I'm noticing that Anna's either shining a light or lighting a candle or something. That's so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
It's okay, sweetie. We're all going through something right now, whether it's physical, emotional. It's a powerful, powerful time for transmutation. So, do you want to speak right now, Diana? Do you want to say anything, or is it impossible? Okay.
Sorry. Love.
You know, we love you. Thank you for even wanting to come out. I'm going to unmute you so you can cough away as much as you want.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Anna, is there anything you would like to add to our lovely small circle tonight? Oh, I think she left. Okay. How about you, William? Is there anything you'd like to add to our circle?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Oh, I think you got muted there. Unmute. Try that again. Hello, William?
I'm here. I'm just putting my video off
Okay.
because I'm just outdoors. But I just want to bring to the circle. I'm going through this massive transformation, and when I say massive, I'm just beginning to realize. I'm beginning to realize that we can make a difference, and we will make a difference. But some of my efforts and thoughts in the past wasn't as strong as I would hoped it to be. And what that means is I wasn't really trusting my insights. I used to just pass them off as a dream. But I realized that these dreams are visions, and we can share these visions. And I really had no one to talk to about it. But as I'm reading the posts and I'm feeling the energy, and I know that we're all part of something, and that's as far as I'm going. It's overwhelming. I'm grateful for it. I appreciate it. I don't know what to do with it, but I'm reading Charlie's posts. I'm trying to stay loyal to your program, and I'm finding myself repairing things in my life right now, things that I don't need. I'm just shedding. So I'm just really grateful for everyone here. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for sharing your divine passion.
Yes, thank you, William. Joy to have you here.
Okay, so you're back, Anna?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I am. And so today I want to hold space for all of us to step in to our true self and to trust ourselves, and that every moment as it's happening is in divine perfection.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, that's beautiful. Thank you.
It's lovely. Wow. Well, I know we've been having some technical difficulties here with Zoom, so I understand that there might be a few people who've been trying to get on and been having some issues with it. But we will just hold space for all the rest, and they can always enjoy the video afterwards and appreciate all that each of us is holding in our field. So thanks to each and every one of you for coming here as we go into this sacred space, and thank you for your beautiful words and blessings bringing to the circle. So with divine passion, it's something that is, beyond the words that are said, and even beyond the feeling that we have of what that is. Wow, I've got so much going on in my throat right now. It's like I can't even speak. It's so powerful. So I was guided through a grandmother's space to work with the seven passions and to move that through our physical vehicles. I never really know exactly what's going to unfold in each one of these meetings, and if I were to try and plan anything, I think it would just, kind of flop. So I try not to. Just come in with the theme. Everything's already written, and it gets, brought out later. But where we are right now in our journeys, I've noticed as well that, personally for some people in my life, and then globally, and then, in the individual groups, as what William was saying, is it's kind of an expansive but overwhelming time at the same, expansive and overwhelming. And we who are holding particular positions in our soul groups, it's like pillars. And as a pillar in my own soul group, I can tell you I was pretty wobbly at certain points in the last few weeks. As Charlie was saying, very, very deeply aware of so many levels of like beauty, beyond beauty. But to reach it, it seems like there's almost like a membrane of grief that one moves through. And whether it's felt physically in our bodies, whether it's felt emotionally in our space, there seems to be this interpenetrating resonant field. And as we know, the Schumann resonance, I posted about that, raising and really inviting us into the greatness of our space. But here we are tentatively at times like, how do I do this in this human form? How do I live in my day-to-day life? And how do I support and take care of myself as well? And taking care of our physical vehicles, and then in our day-to-day lives. So these were some of the questions that came up for me, is being able to ask of our families, ask of those in our community, but ask of Source, ask of the divine. To show up is to ask, what is here in this moment? What is available right now for me? And as I'm speaking with you, I'm just becoming more and more heat, like there's so much heat moving through my body. So what I'm going to do right now is just move into that space that's being called. Open up my body of light. I invite you in whatever way and space that works for you to open up your body of light. The wonderful thing about these circles is the only assumption I make, or grandmother makes, is that we are in the presence of living masters. You already are everything that you seek or long to be. The only assumption that is ever made here is you are a living, breathing testament to the mastery of your highest and deepest nature. If you can breathe that through and take that in just for a moment. And how simple it is. Will you acknowledge the gift of who you are?
Yes.
Yes.
Will you open that gift in the heart of the heart?
Yes.
And you breathe into this gift right in there, in the within the within. as we open the bottom and the top of the pranic tube, which is called the terrestrial and the celestial, the womb of the Divine Mother, and the high holy consciousness of the Father, opening the bottom and the top of the pranic tube, and feeling the expansion, the waves of love, light, merging in the heart in grace. With the sound of ah, the sound of the heart. And as we breathe up, we feel the expansion of the omnipresent fields of love. We connect in to the divine passion that has brought us here, the divinity in the passion to connect, to show up, to create, to be. What is living? What is breathing? What is transforming and transmuting and moving through this vehicle? As this gift in the heart is meant to be shared. The way to share it is to honor that gift of love, of presence, to feel all the gifts that are available through us. And they are all a unique expression, our unique expression of the same divine passion that flows through all that is. We can relax into it. We can appreciate it. We can honor it for what it is. In the first passion, it is that core place, the courage to be who we are, the sanctity of that sacred space. I and thee, this divine, right here in this heart. The flowing rivers of light, the golden essence in the heart. As we feel it woven in the center of our vehicle, and as we feel that light flow through our vehicle, we, in this celestial circle, emanate and give to the golden light of the heart that is for each of us. There in the center of this circle is the weaving of the golden heart of each of us contributing. And feel that gift, that seed of light right there. The courage to be who we are. What have you always wanted to be? What have you always wanted to say? What have you always wanted to hear from source to vine? What have you always wanted to know? To trust, to believe. And if that was there, anchored, totally, solely, completely, how would your life evolve? How would that flesh into your world? How would it be that you would walk in that presence, live in that presence, be the essence of it? Feel the imaginings of the creation as you see thought pictures from the divine heart flow through you, showing you the gifts and what you can be and what you already are and what you have already given. Let that flow through you now as the sound of this vehicle gives this to you now. You may even want to just gently tap on that heart center. Just say ever so gently, oh, you are so welcomed, and I am so welcomed, and you are so loved, and I am so loved. Whatever it is that comes as the sound arrives, or maybe you're just receiving. The weavings of the heart and the pictures in consciousness. What am I willing to receive in this moment? What am I willing to breathe through this heart of heart? How much can I really, really take in? Where it is in the receiving that the giving unfolds. And bring that now to your soul groups. You deliver this beloved light and presence to all. Those you know and those that you may never meet. And wherever within this vehicle, in this heart, if there are any little tiny bits of doubt, concern, any part that still feels unwelcome, that still is tentative to go to the hearth, the warmth, invite it in, welcome it. As you send forth through your soul groups, just welcome in those tender places where you still may hold on, may you still have issues. It's okay. Just welcome them in. And breathe them through. It is time for that divine light of passion, a passionate, intimate connection. where love, the light of all that is and the love of all that is, embraces us collectively, individually. Feel that warmth. Feel that embrace. And feel the divine, passionate connection within. And from this space in the center of the heart, we move to the path which we stand upon, the firmament, the heavenly host, our earth resonance, the courage to be and the commitment to feel, to arise and arrive. For every step we take, every breath we make, every moment we allow ourselves to fully open and to fully commit to the grace of that light, the gifts that have been pouring through our vehicle. Now we may take them and plant them into the earth, the seeds of our creations, with the knowing that all is unfolding accordingly, and that we have the fullest presence and the fullest confidence of the earthly awareness, the womb of the Divine Mother, that her gifts, the seeds of your being, planted here and now, full assured confidence that they will germinate, and as we speak already have, that your creations, your gifts are welcomed. What would you do? Who would you be in that total commitment to the creations, to the creation? Feel it rise up to meet the center of your heart. Just as you have received so many imaging flowing through you, let the mission of your being be enlivened, enriched, uplifted, edified, purified. The mission. So I chose to come here, and I have the courage to be who I am. I shall walk this path, planting the seeds of my creations. I shall play, I shall dance, I shall create. And what will come of this? Through the courage of my heart to be, and the commitment, and the faith of my being to be here fully. As this mission is brought to the heart, feel that radiant blessedness saying to you, why, of course, yes. Would you have had any doubt? Do you? Why? We believe in you. We've always believed in you. We've always known you as a precious gift. Isn't it about time you did? And just feel those whisperings, the guidance, counsels, and those in your team and presence. Assuredly so. Maybe not exactly the way you think it will be, but oftentimes better. The results you seek will come when you stop seeking and searching for them. They arrive when you invite them in. Yes, yes, assuredly so. We have always believed and always known that you, this precious gift, and all of your creations and all of your dreamings, the mission that you came here to fulfill, is unfolding through your breath, just through the very essence of you. And just as you called in those different parts of yourself, call up your mission.
Yes.
Feel it rising. There it is, as it has always been. So lovingly welcomed. Yes. If you haven't got a radiant smile on your face just yet, you can't be breathing, and you certainly aren't hearing those voices of your counsels and guides, all of the earthly presence and all the kingdoms saying, the seed was planted long ago, and here you are, ready to go. So you might as well get on with the day and give us a big smile, because we've always believed in you, and now it's your turn to say yes to this mission.
Yes.
Sometimes the greatest challenge we have is just putting one foot in front of the other. But as grandmother likes to say, it's not as much walking your talk as it is living what you are giving and receiving it in. If you knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that everything in your mission was going to unfold and is unfolding, how would that change your perspective? And how would you live your life? Would it change at all? Would it be any different? Would you have the confidence to go one foot in front of the other, dancing, singing, and joyfully giving of your mission? What would it feel like, and what would it be like to know there's no such thing as failure? There might be a moment of falling down, but the earth just wants to kiss you. And then you get back up because it just wants you to know that you've got a soft place to land. There is learning lessons and growth, but failure is never an option because it doesn't exist. With each branch that forms in the new planting, and it growth and growth and growth, sometimes it twists and turns because it needs to go in this direction, and we need to let it. Because if we allow the branches to open up in the direction in which they want to head, and if we allow the direction of our life to open up according to the mission in which it wants to go, not only are we going to be surprised, but we are going to surprise others. And if that doesn't put a huge smile on your face, then you can't be feeling your mission right now fully. You might as well breathe it in and say yes, yes.
Yes.
Breathe up the golden, divine passion, the essence. Breathe up the Devic kingdoms from the waters and the fires and the earths and the air, the ethers and the akasha, all of the mineral kingdoms. Oh my gosh, the watery kingdoms, wherever they are, those beautiful sprites and spirits and undines and sylphs and gnomes and fairies that we talk about in myth. Guess what? manifestations of the purest essence of the earth saying, we're going to weave your mission, and if you don't complete it now, you're going to be welcomed back. If you want help and you need help and you're not sure where to go, then get your feet on the earth. Find a living, breathing plant, tree, whatever it is. Get connected in, because that's where your mission walks. And that's one of the most beautiful expressions of our divine passion. Yes?
Yes.
Thumbs up.
Yes.
Okay, now we know that once the seeds are planted of a mission, we need lots of light and energy to pour down so that the vision of that mission through the heart of our courage to feel and see ourselves as pure divine conduits. And there the vision descends through the light of all creation, and how beautiful it is to weave the geometries of presence and essence into that gift, into the many gifts we are here to deliver. And here is the next passion. At this next gateway, connection, opening up all the connections, both our physical connections and our metaphysical connections throughout the dimensions of our being dwelling in those dimensions, calling to us now. Breathe that through. Feel that light as it spirals down, delivering to us a profound and powerful connection as the mission and the vision merge in the core of our courage to be who we are, because that's where it all starts. As the mission rises and the vision descends right in the core of the courage of our heart. We have committed, and now we are connected. And just think how many times we've had connections in our physical lives where things have just shown up miraculously.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? It's a part of creation. It's part of that divine passion to bring those connections to us, to remind us ever so gently that we are always provided for, we are always taken care of. And when we allow that vision to descend through those chords of creation, just as the light radiates down upon the seeds for the garden to grow, so too are we, this immaculate seed, germinating the great, great works of the art of our being. May you feel this vision now as the sound transmission comes forward. Maybe you feel some light language flowing through you. Shrim Shrim Mahamatwe, the dissension, the descending. As my spirit rises, as the light descends, Shalom, shalom, Adonai, Adonai amo, e Christos santos ama, Sophia Gaia Deus. Shalom, shalom, Shantiamo,
Yes.
And now we tune in to the divine feminine, the left side of the body, the receptive, gateway of certainty, and the right side of the body, confidence, the masculine presence. As we tune in to the radiance of the balance between the divine passion from the feminine and the divine passion of the masculine, the receptive and the transmittive, the glorious nature of the merging of these two together, holy union. What is called the Hirosgamos, or the divine union. As we feel the receiving in of the mission, the joining with the vision, our personal and our global, drawing in and transmitting. The certainty and the confidence together in this vehicle, this ship of creation, this body and being, this embodiment. Draw in the fourth and the fifth passion, the divine passion for union. And as we feel the receptive feminine and the transmittive masculine, as we connect into the Ida and the Pingala, we feel and join together in the neutral core, code up the spine, the Shushuna, rising up through each of the chakras. The internal hemispheres, the spheres of within the spheres of the vehicle. What is called the divine marriage of the Hirosgamos, where this feminine presence and masculine presence, the divine passion together in their union, in their orgasmic union. We feel that profound essence, presence, the golden gifts of creation woven through the heart, the light of grace, the light of presence. Not the gold that we know that is taken from the earth and richly accepted as somehow being precious, but the light of the Christ, the light of the Madalena, the Miras, the Maris, and the Christos. It arises up into the crown, bringing the two hemispheres of the brain together as we feel that light from the vision, the light from the mission, and there unfolding the crown, the phoenix, the serpent wings, as it descends down with the 12 doves of peace, the 12 Merkabic fields, through each one of the chakras surrounding us, the pivot of the body, how we are built for this movement, the pivot of the body, slow tuning and turning. As hands are in prayer pose, to the heart. That which we bow down to bows down to us in service. The reciprocity in this divine passion. As we transmit this through our vehicle into our soul groups, to those that we love in our family and friends, and to our communities, to our cities and to our countries, our continents, to the oceans, the rivers, to all of nature, and to the vastness of this planet, planetary body, and to the sun and the solar system that we are in, to the galaxies, and onward it goes, inward and outward, in all directions. As we move now to the sixth and seventh passion, the divine passion, we feel that which is behind us and that which is in front of us. The sacred gateway of our past, but more the consistency of all the paths that we have walked in the clarity of that which is before us. As we feel the assemblage point, or that which joins all of our lives together, we feel the spine open and awakened through what is called the Alpha portal, or the Alpha gateway, centralized at the back, just behind the heart, and the Omega gateway, or that which is in the front, and radiating in two counter-rotating fields. As we feel the assemblage point move through the Alpha and the Omega gateway, we connect in to the pathway of consistency, the divine passion of that which we have been and are consistently, and the clarity of that which flows through and returns to us through the vision of what we see, what we know, and what is unseen and unknown in the mysteries. Powerfully, deeply, expansively. We call forth the gifts of our lives here in the gateway, the sixth gateway, the sixth passion, divine passion. We see those dimensions of our lineages and legacies and lifelines and lifetimes. where we have come to deliver the same mission and vision, and those lifelines, lineages, lifetimes, they are here. May they visit us and bring to us a gift, something that assists us now, something that brings to our attention the wisdom of our lifetimes. And as we tune in to that alpha gateway, the back of the heart, feeling the expansion in a semicircular motion, clockwise and counterclockwise. 2 rotating discs. Opening the capstone of the heart. As we are surrounded by the guardian of our soul, arms embracing us from behind and wrapping their arms, the wings of their light around our body as we feel through the bottom and the top of our spine all the way down and all the way up. This being that surrounds our body, embracing us. In its presence, we come to know the gift fully, more and more. As the 7th passion, divine passion, reveals the clarity from the consistency. There before us. There before us. The vision of a being walking off far in the distance, walking towards us, bringing to us the gifts that we have carried so long, something more coming to us now, arriving at the shorelines of our consciousness, a gift from divine passion. Slowly and steadily, this figure, out of the myths of creation, out of the mists, appears, floating and walking towards us, carrying something to give to us as a reminder of the blessedness of this moment, of the blessedness of all that we are. It brings to us a symbol, a gift, an offering, whatever it may be. It is ours. It wishes for us to know something, to realize something, to clarify something right in this moment. And it brings it to us now. Amen. if you so choose, through this Omega gateway of divine passion, this Omega moment. Om Namahe Namaha, 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 Om Namah Namahe, Om Namah Namahe, Om Namah Namahe Namaha, Om Namah Namaha, Om Namahe Namahe Namaha, Om Namahe Namahe Namaha. Om Shanti Maha, Om Namaha, Sachitama Chatitama, Sachitama, Sachitama, Sachitama Namahe Namaha, Shrim 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 Krim 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 Krim, Namahe Shatitama, Shrim Shrim Krim Krim Namaha. If you so choose, and you feel this in your heart, and it comes forward, whatever that gift may be, is something that has been held, and so long it is now being revealed, right here, right now, in this moment. Gaze into the eyes of this beloved being as it gives to you this gift, clarity of the vision, the mission, right into the courage of your heart, and the commitment of your soul, the connection of the spirit, the divinity of your receptive nature, the global mission, personal mission, joined together, divine feminine, divine masculine, all the alpha gateway, the omega gateway, the opening, the soul presence. Embark together now into the waters as we drink and bring forth the gifts of the waters as they carry this blessing. If you so choose and you have your water and you would like it to be infused even more, I'm just going to open up and unmute. Just for a moment, dear Diana.
Mhm.
Embracing the area. That's a powerful heavenly breath you have there, Charlie.
I would apologize, but it's been commented on before.
It's nothing to apologize. We're feeling that breath through the waters. All the waters and all consciousness are brought forth. As we gaze into this water, the gift of life, this liquid living essence, presence of love. We infuse this with divine passion, showing up and connecting with all. And grandmother has just shared with me that because of this beautiful golden silvery heart in the center of the circle, that if there's anyone that needs to go into the center of that circle to feel extra bit of healing harmonization, to do so now as these vibrations are moving through. Or if we wish to place anyone in there, you can say their name quietly, silently or out loud.
Chloe.
Well, I'm placing you in there, Diana. I call forth my beloved Gaspar Magistar, my son Elysium, my sister Cheryl, all my family members and friends.
Okay.
Mm. Hmm. as we bring to this circle, as Grandmother calls forth the divine dispensation, the Heart Sutra, bringing in the codes of grace. She says it should be felt quite strongly right now as it's coming through my hands like pulsing beams. And of course, all of you have that which flows through you. We go now to Radiant Cause. She says, please bring in all the world leaders now, those that abide in love and those that abide in division, bringing them into this circle, bringing in all of nature and all elements. She asks that all of humanity who wishes to step into this circle, you are all welcome, all sentient light, all sentient life, all of nature. Her message is let go, let grow, let glow, let it flow. It's a very, very powerful healing codes. She calls this the Codex of Creation. These are naturally forming molecules, wave particle field of love, grace, peace, harmony. It's very, very strong right now. Very, very powerful. I love you all, my children. I love you all so much. I love all beings. We love all. We love you all so much. Can you feel this love?
Yes.
Yes.
Wherever you may be feeling your body needs extra care or taking on of something to help and assist it, bring your hands to that area if you so choose. Breathe in. All, all healing is simply harmonization. We attune the vehicle and retune it to its natural state. It's okay. And breathe. Bringing hands into prayer pose. As we complete, bringing forth messages now. So we're all unmuted right now. Thanking you, each of you, in our lovely small gathering. And thanking all of you who will be watching this and receiving in these gifts as well. It seems that our gathering needed to be small so that there's a concentration of energy, according to what GrandMother is saying. However that is, that's perfect. So my dears, beautiful, beautiful beings here. How is everybody feeling? How is everyone?
Simply marvelous.
Anna, are you asleep?
I am back. I feel so much stillness, so much bliss. It's beautiful. Thank you.
And beautiful Diana, who cannot speak but is like,
Feeling so much love. So blissful, like Anna says. And
Oh, it sounds so beautiful, your voice.
So grateful to all of you for sharing this beautiful space with us tonight. I feel the love so strongly, and I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have beautiful William all the way over in lovely South Korea there with the new space.
Yes. Yes.
It's lovely to have you and your family.
Thank you.
Thank you. To complete, we have just a little bit less than half an hour to bring forth messages. And since it's a small group, we have messages to give.
Exciting.
Exciting. Oh, Charlie, when you were doing Marvelous, I was thinking of Marvelous is wonderful. I think that was Cole Porter's song. And what I think is really amazing tonight is there's a balance of 2 men and 2 women.
Oh, that's right.
Although one of the women smells like a frog.
I know. So sorry.
No, I love it. It's so sweet.
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Just me.
It's more of my masculine is coming out tonight.
Aww. Aww.
It's all in perfect balance.
Thank you.
Yeah, recalibration of your truth.
Yeah.
Thanks, Anna.
Yeah. It definitely had the workings of the throat chakra for quite a while.
I know.
Yeah. So with divine passion, we bring forward that for each of us here in this circle and to all that have the opportunity to be with us here. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm in a sauna right now.
Me too. So
Very powerful. When grandmother was doing the healing vibrations, the harmonizing vibrations, it's like very powerful. Yeah.
Me too. My head felt like it was gonna burst. So hot.
Feels so hot, like just sweating.
So yeah, kind of just taking this all in myself. So grandmother wants to speak to Charlie.
Thank you.
First, she wants to, and all of your guides that are there, and all of your very powerful counsels, there's just a chorus of angelic voices. It's very beautiful. She wants me to play the bowls. She says you are finally coming into your own, and that there's so much love and appreciation for you. And now it's time for you to be offering these gifts to others more formally. And she says you've been thinking about this for a while, but it's kind of time to stop thinking and to just show up and let it happen.
Yes. I understand that. It's interesting because I even offered a person today to come and do a water blessing at his home. And I said, you would love this. Yeah.
Beliefs that you have contained in your heart are very clear. When a heart is as humble as yours is, those gifts are transferred very, very effectively, very deep. It's like 100% flowing through you. You don't hold anything back. You just give it all. That's rare.
Thank you for recognizing that.
And what a beautiful thing for us to have in our circle and in our communities, to have a being like you here at this time. Now it's your turn to receive, because all of us are going to give some to you. Grandmother says it's time to open up to receive.
I receive, I receive, I receive. And as I receive, I bless, and I bless. Thank you. Thank you, Grandmother. Thank you, Karina. Thank you to each of you who showed up tonight, both here in the present field and in the greater field. And may the energies of tonight resonate within each of your hearts and enhance your light that you bring uniquely forth for all of life to enjoy. Thank you.
She says you are a true gentleman.
Yeah.
We're working on it. It's always a work in progress.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
If I don't talk, I don't cough.
Okay, well, you were going to be next, Diana, so. Oh. Right now, Grandmother says you need so much love, because the time of self-judgment is complete. Wherever that little critic is inside of you, bring him or her to the center of your heart. Put them down, give them a nice cup of tea and some cookies. Just tell them how much you appreciate all the moments that pointed out where things were falling apart. And now they're okay. That's all it wanted you to know. It's just time to let that all go.
Yes.
And let the tears flow. Let your heart be purified. You didn't start that cycle, but you're finishing it. How much are you willing to accept in and allow for all of us to see you, for the whole universe with its divine heart and light? For you to see, to be seen.
Yeah.
For you to be completely bathed, saturated, and soaked Totally. Grandmother just keeps on saying again and again and again what a blessing you are. What a blessing you are.
Thank you. Thank you, Grandmother.
You just need to let it all go. Let it all go.
I'm working on it.
No. Just
Let it go.
let it
You're
go.
right.
Yeah. You just
God.
have to be free.
God.
Yeah. Free it. Free yourself.
Yes. Yes.
She says, just open up your arms as if you're going to receive a big hug and just bring your arms back a little bit. Feel the tension. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And just your hands back right to your heart again. And just like, oh. Just say, let's say to Diana, you are safe.
You are safe.
You're safe.
You are safe.
You are safe.
Are
Safe.
safe.
You're safe. It's okay.
You are safe.
You are safe.
Are safe.
You're loved.
You are loved.
You are loved.
You are loved.
You are love.
You are light.
Yes, you are light.
So beautiful. You're so beautiful.
You are so beautiful.
You are so beautiful. You are perfect.
Wonderful.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Let go.
God.
Yay.
Sending you all big hugs right here with me. I'm so grateful for your love, for your presence in my life, each and every one of you. You all mean so very much to me, and I'm so very grateful to be here in the space with each one of you. I feel your love. I share my love. And I'm just so happy and grateful to be here. Karina, Grandmother, thank you so much. You give me strength, and you make my light shine brighter. Thank you.
Everything you said, given back to you 10 million fold.
Thank you.
Times a gazillion.
Oh, and Charlie and William.
Okay. Just sit back in that chair and just relax, girl. Moving on. Oh, beloved William, there you are. Wise, wise being. The keeper of the keys of great knowledge, great wisdom. It's safe. You can trust what you receive. We bathe you. We honor you. You are receiving what is called an anointing from the Christos, from the goddess. From the mother heart of love. If you so choose, you can open your hands and just feel the tiny tingles come in.
Mhm.
And these are mudra that are coming through for this anointing. Language of light. Te wana tukue tushkoinate. Nia mahate kwanote. Saha swate no tu kushkuniata. Niha mante wanawai. Khoniniana tukweshwanete. Oma. Tami oma. Oma. Tami oma. Omikami tamiate. Kosho shosho. Satuniate. If there's anyone else that wishes to add anything to the anointing and blessings for William, please do so with whatever you'd like to say or whatever comes through you.
My heart feels so connected to William's heart right now. I feel so much warmth and so much love and light.
I te ingoa, te matua, te whaia, te tama, te wairua tapu.
Oh, I love
Powerful.
I bow to you, William.
We bow to you, William.
We bow to
Bow
you.
to you.
How about you? Hey guys, I feel like crying. What are you guys doing here?
Cry, let it out.
Cry, let it out.
Let it out. Let
We're
it go.
just loving
Guys,
you.
We're loving
oh my God, this feeling is just it just, oh my God, it feels so good in this circle. It's just incredible. I feel like I'm on drugs when I'm with you guys.
Yay.
Oh my God, it's just,
Love is the most
thank you.
purest.
Most powerful drug of all.
Yes.
I just want to quickly say I get visions, and as each one of you guys is speaking, I get very clear visions. Like I see which car you drive. I see Charlie in a red car. I see Charlie driving, and I see the things that Charlie notices, like things that we might be just driving down an alley, but Charlie's actually like absorbing all these other things. And Diana, you're driving a silver car for some reason, but you're doing errands, but you're not supposed to be doing. And then you're going to be managing people, and we're all going to be together, and we're traveling. I don't know why I get these. It's just incredible. And Charlie knows a lot of sick people, sick children, sick elders, and we're going around and we're healing people. And I don't know why we're together, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Like I see St. Louis, for example. I see like Utah. I see like all these other churches inviting and like what's going on, but they feel the energy. It's not a religion. It's just this, I don't know what the message is going to be, but I see Charlie calming a lot of people down. I see training police officers, meditation. We have to change the mothers. It's the mothers. The mothers are going to start the rumors. They're going to say, "Oh, I met someone that just changed my life," and it's the mothers. They're more susceptible. They're
Breathe it in, my dear.
oh.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
I'm just saying, I just get visuals when I'm with you. Very, very strong visuals. Very, very strong visuals. Thank you.
Oh, we love you. Breathe.
You are
in.
welcome.
Love you, William.
We love you.
Charlie, we're gonna do it. I feel like Charlie.
We
I
are
feel
doing.
like
We are doing it, William. We are doing
Charlie.
it right here, right now. This
I know
is happening.
we're gonna go for it. We're going for it. It's like, and then I see like when I'm here, I'm going up here, And then I see something and I say, oh my God, Charlie's up here. And then Charlie's like, yes. And then I'm like, oh, you guys are all up here. And then, okay, so, and then we're all meeting there. And then we'll say, hey, we got to remember that we're in this physical form in this whatever, this dimension. And then I just keep going back and forth. And Charlie's like, just like walking along a pond. And then Charlie, you're on level 8.
Level 8. Okay.
Karina's on level 9. Diana's busy trying to get people from level 6 to level 7. So it's like we're all like trying to pull it up. We're pulling it up. And we're going to start noticing people. We're going to start thinking, okay, this person's a level 4. They need a level 5 meditation, blah, 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 blah. Their animal soul isn't woken up. Like, we're just going to do this. And then people aren't going to believe it. But I see a children's book written. We're going to write a book collectively. Like, each one of us are going to add a page to it. We're going to find an artist. And then when people read it, they're going to be like, something's going to tingle. And then they're going to look for Charlie. They're going to look for Diana. They're going to look for Karina. Okay, sorry.
No.
I'm just getting so many visuals. So many visuals. It's incredible.
Good.
Actually, I see Charlie with a lot of Indian and Negro children. He's really going inside.
Beautiful.
He's really going inside. You're going inside. You're going to the areas that we don't normally want to go because it doesn't feel safe.
Wow.
And that's Charlie. You know. And Clarissa, I see Clarissa. I don't know if she's on here, but I see her doing it with nurses. We're gonna somehow go into the nurses, and we're gonna have to teach people to treat people because it's got to be happiness first. It's not medicine. It's happiness.
Thank you.
It's happiness.
Thank
We're gonna go into it and saying like, hey, and we're gonna call people by their names. Like recognize their names. It's like little things. We don't have to do expensive things. We just do little things. And then people just feel like, oh my God, I want to be with Charlie. I want to be with Karina. I want to be with Diana. I want to be with them. Where are they?
Beautiful.
And then the circle's just going to get bigger and bigger. And by the way, there is something going to go on. Something is going to happen in Washington, D.C. Charlie and I are going to be invited into this kind of like, because I have a lot of Masonic friends and I respect them. They know about the energy.
Thank you,
The
my
Scottish know about the energy. The Scottish know about this energy. And so when they start realizing the energy is real, they want in on it. They want in on it.
Okay.
They're going to want in on it.
Time
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you. We just have to honor the time, but we will have time to talk about this for sure. Thank you so much. You're loved.
Thank you.
I see Charlie in his kill. I keep seeing him in the kill. I don't know why. It's just like, wow, this guy is like going. All right, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I believe Diane DeVenya is on.
Yes.
Hi, sweetie. I'm going to go do Anna. Thank you for coming in at the time that you could. We're going to go to Anna, and then we'll finish with you. Okay?
Thank
Welcome, Diane DeVenya, to our circle.
Yes.
Hi, Diane.
Welcome.
Hi, Diane.
And thank you for sharing, William. We really appreciate the beauty of your visions. Thank you.
Yes.
We really do. And all of them are happening. Anna, sweet, powerful Anna. Swimming in oceans of infinite light. Your connection with the waters and with the oceans is very, very powerful right now, through your body, through your being, through your teachings, through your gifts, through the movement of your body, through the sound of your voice, through the singing of your heart. You are seen, dear heart. You are recognized. And it's time. It's time for you to be seen. Allow yourself to be seen. Grandmother brings a silent message to you, breathing it through. She's laying out crystal grids around your body and within you. As you work with the divine child within, children in circles, in the inner child in each being, bringing them to their highest delight. As you have found your highest delight, you wish to light and bring that spark to others for their own delight. As your sacred and divine beloved is showing up to support you in these new passages in your life. Through this new partnership and love and growth, so many things will come to pass for you. It's time, dear. Oh, to breathe this through and to feel this. You have come through the pain of suffering and separation and loss, and losing someone close and near and dear to you. And now, through this growth and grief, you have come to the embodiment and awareness of the beauty in each moment lived fullest, fully. Bringing those tears of joy, passion, and connection.
Thank you. The message is always delivered perfectly. Thank you, Grandmother. Thank you, Karina. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
And Grandmother keeps on saying, it's time for a retreat, it's time for a retreat, it's time for a retreat.
Yeah.
It's time to create a retreat, it's time to create a travel time.
Yes.
I'm sweating here. Whew. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Love you, Anna.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Oh, we have one person on the phone, Diane Devenya. Thank you for showing up here.
Thank you for doing this.
Phew. As we bring to you the gifts of this circle and these messages to you now. Rise up. Descend deep. Listen gently. Be still in the knowing. Gather up all of the little scattered bits and bring them back together again. Sometimes we have to travel to different locations to find different parts of ourselves waiting there for us. You've completed the phase that you needed to complete. And now it's just the moment where the little baby bird who's been the little wingling takes flight. It's been practicing in the nest for quite a while, and now it's ready to take flight. It doesn't need permission from anyone. Parents are so delighted and urging it on to soar from the safety of the nest out into the world. Its wings are strong and powerful, and it carries with it so many messages. The love of humanity, the oneness in the heart, the sweetness of the soul, and the power of the presence, being here and now. You need to let your body soar high above so you can get a higher perspective. Go to the mountains, go to the valleys, go to the rivers, go to the oceans. Carry your message far and wide. Let it be heard as it is, very simple. Keep it as simple as possible. Thinking is good for planning, but being is best for living. Remember that, everyone. Thinking is good for planning, but being is good for living. It's so much more gentler on the spirit, the soul, and the body and the being. We honor thinking for what it can do, which helps to plan and to prepare. But if you want to soar and to fly, you need to be all that you are, like the bee buzzing from flower to flower, nectar to nectar, gathering up and bringing it back to the hive and making the honey sweet. This is the gift that you can bring into your life now, into the communities that are waiting for you to come and bring the nectar of your heart. It's true for us all. It's our time. Thank you to each of you for joining in this circle. We are so blessed to have you here. Thanks to the fathers that we bless in each gathering.
Yes.
Thanks to the wonder of the divine passion that is flowing through our hearts now. As we complete with the circle, we go around each to just offer up something to complete. Something simple, something easy, something sweet, something delicious for all of us to eat. Let us begin with the one that we finished with, Diane de Venier. Anything you would like to say in the sweetness of your heart?
I am offering the waxing moon. It time for gathering all of our resources to fulfill our potential.
Mm.
And sweetness.
Mm. Thank you so much. It's a blessing to have you here. As we come to our beloved brother William, who brings a little tidbit of all the many visions that flow through his heart, we so love and appreciate.
More visions, please.
One of the messages that I'm getting is that it's just small lifestyle changes. You know, like an ornament or a signal or a symbol, or it's just going to expand. People are just going to realize kindness is the best currency. Kindness is the only currency, and we can't do this if we're not kind to ourselves and the people around us immediately. And they're going to be our disciples. You know, when they hear your name, they'll say, "Oh, I know Charlie, or I know Diana. You know what? Diana just helped me with something." And then people are attracted to that help, and it's going to be this kindness, like this I can't describe this feeling. It's just going to be this wave of kindness, and people are going to be like, "Oh my goodness, why didn't I think of this before?" And
The currency of
going,
kindness.
yes, it's just going to be a currency of kindness. Thank you
so much. That's
So beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that. It's so
Thank you, William.
I love that too.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. As we move to beloved Anna.
Wow. I am so connected with the whales and the dolphins and all the waters on Mother Earth. So I'm taking you on this adventure on this beautiful yacht. And let's go and have so much fun as the dolphins and the whales swim in our hearts. Yeah.
Love that. Thank you.
All aboard. Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Oh.
The ocean song singing as Diana gets to see the ocean every day out her window.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know you can't say
Yes.
much, Diana, but we appreciate even a little. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, while we're on the ocean, I'd like to share the stars, because while we're on the ocean, all of us laying on the sand together, holding hands and singing beautiful songs, we could look up at the stars and appreciate all that bright starlight that's shining upon each and every one of us. I think that would be really beautiful. And I'd like to just thank you all for your part in my journey and your presence in my life. It means so very much to me, and I feel each and every one of you, all of your love in my heart, and I share it and spread it right back to all of you. Thank you so much for being here tonight and every day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, you sound so much more better.
Yeah, I feel so
Sound
much.
so free.
I'm not even coughing. The energy is just so amazing. Let's just stay here.
Yeah.
We'll get our pillows and blankets and we'll just stay here all together.
Oh, I like that. A virtual sleepover.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
So awesome.
Except I snore, so I'm not sure how much you guys are going to like
All right, Karina,
Well, it's
we'll make
okay.
a special section for you and we'll just share them.
I know William talks in his sleep, so he's going to be telling us all his visions.
That alone would be worth the sleepover.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dear beloved Charlie.
Dear beloved Charlie, has we've brought in so many of the elements, and I feel called to just bless you all with gentle winds.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you.
Winds that carry you much as they carry the seeds that land on the ground and become that which they have come here to be. And so for each of us, that's what we have. We are the seeds who have come here to be what we are to be And may those beings fully realize what the truth of who they are is and express that fully. And so with that, I offer you my peace, my light, my love. And I thank you for all of you for being here and assisting me tonight in my journey. So thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Charlie.
Oh my gosh. I get to complete this beautiful circle. Oh my
Yay.
gosh. It's been so much fun to be here with you all. And it's a blessing to bring Grandmother, Alushama, the oversoul of my being, to each of you, and to all who are here virtually, and seen and unseen, known and unknown. I thank you so much from the kindness of your heart, the kindness of your soul. Some days it's a little challenge to get up in the morning and to do all the things that I do, but this truly makes every moment worth it for me, being here with you all. Thank you so much. It's a blessing. As we complete this journey of the third blessing of life, divine passion.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you take with you the messages of the divine passion that flows through your heart and the passionate connection with the truth of your being, and that you show up for all that you are.
Yes.
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 Be it,
Yes.
so it is.
So it is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.